Alrighty then. Is this on? Yes, it is. Okay. What is up, YouTube? So this is actually going to be my first official video, and just to give you a heads up, this is my first time really talking to a camera. So y'all might see me struggle a little bit here and there, but I really am going to try my best to keep this as authentic as possible and as organic as possible. But this is actually going to be my first official, I guess you could say, series in a way. I'm actually recording this because I want to see my progress as, you know, as I bulk up to 200 pounds. Right now I'm currently 183, and I'm obviously going to be working up to 200. So with that being said, yeah, so this is actually my first video. I'm a little nervous, excited, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm really just shooting these videos just for my sake, so I can really see how I, you know, where I go from here, like how I look, you know, like starting now to when I get to my goal. And I just thought it would be cool for me to record the whole progress. And, you know, if I get some people that want to join in the journey with me, and if I can motivate a little bit of y'all, I think that would be pretty cool. So this is the official first video. We're going to be hitting some shoulders. It is pretty late at night right now. Well, late, I guess you could say. It's 9 p.m. Well, 9:12 to be exact. But we're going to be hitting shoulders. And yeah, and just join in with me. I'll give you some tips, cues here and there. I'm not going to be one of those people where it's like, oh, you should be doing this exercise. Like, nah, like this is just for me to record, have fun, and just because I genuinely enjoy it. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna get into the set. So like I said, we're doing shoulders. I love to start with lateral raises just because it really activates my side delts. So this is gonna be our first official sets. We're gonna go just for like 15 reps. And then after that, we'll slowly start bringing up the weight. There you go. All right, we're gonna go up weight now. Change this up. So we're doing 15 pounds. We're gonna go up to 20, and we're officially gonna start the actual sets. So the way that I usually like to do my exercises, well, my workouts, I like to start out with like 1 to 2 warm-up sets depending how I'm feeling. And once I really feel that blood flow going in through my muscle, I like to actually up the weight from there. And since I usually keep the weight on the weight for the lateral raises, I keep it around 15 pounds to 25 pounds. Sometimes I even go up to 30, really depends. Right now, I'm currently maintaining. I'm eating about 2,400 calories. So once I usually hit that 25 to 30 pound range, that's where I start actually struggling a little bit. So I really keep it around like 20, more like 20 to 25 pounds, and I just make sure that I keep the intensity there, just because I actually really want to make my shoulders grow. And I've been seeing some growth, but I've talked about this, you know, with some of my friends of mine, how I'm seeing growth, I'm seeing strength differences, you know, with the amount of macros that I'm eating, but I'm starting to notice that I'm hitting certain plateaus and certain movements. So that means that I actually need to start slowly upping my food so I could officially start bulking. And like I said, the goal is to get to 200 pounds, and obviously I'm trying to make some big differences here. So enough yapping, let's get straight into it again. There we go. Woo, that feels good. All right, I'm gonna rest for a bit and then y'all gonna see the other set. All right, this is gonna be our last set. I lost my freaking words. We're doing 25 pounds. We're actually gonna drop set it to 15 pounds. So we're probably gonna go for like 6 to 10 reps, and after that, straight into the 15 pounds. So let's do it. We're gonna hit some partials now. All right, let's get these 15 pounds. Whew. That's it. Sheesh. That felt good. Ah, geez. So the main reason for that drop set is just so the intensity could be there, and obviously so I could actually tear more muscle fibers. I don't go so crazy with the drop sets. I used to, but that was a mistake on my end. I was going through my, how can I say this, I guess I was going through a phase, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't go crazy with the drop sets. Like I said, I just, like to add them towards the end so I could actually really, fatigue my muscle. But after these, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. I'm thinking about doing some single arm raises with the cable machine. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll see y'all right now in a sec. All right, so I just did my warm-up set. And sometimes I notice that I tend to struggle to feel my side delt sometimes. So y'all gonna see me do this. Y'all gonna see me do this weird thing where I touch my shoulder and I do the lateral raise at the same time. I've noticed doing that, it actually really helps me emphasize the contraction right here. So let me show you what I mean right now. I'm gonna get straight into it. And I like to hang on to the machine as well, just because it gives me better stability, which means better contractions on my end. I'm gonna hold on right here. There we go. There you go. This is what I mean right here. Touch it, and then make sure you feel the contraction right here. Push straight into it. There you go. Now some partials. And same thing, I keep my hand here just so I can feel that actual contraction. There you go. There you go. Whoo, that burns. Now we do this side. Same thing. There you go. All right, I'm only gonna do one more set, and then after that, I'm probably gonna change it to some cable lateral raises, but this time with both of my hands. So, y'all probably see that clip next. I'm gonna finish strong with these. Man, so I feel dumb. I'm pretty sure I mixed the wrong supplement, cause okay, so I have these two little tubs, and they look basically the same. But one's a ATP Force and one's well, basically this one is creatine. It's just its own little formula, right? And then I also have the essential amino acids, right? And like I said, they both look practically the same. But you know, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm drinking this, and the creatine one is pina colada flavor. The amino acids, it's grape flavor. And this is tasting a lot like pina colada. So I think I mixed the wrong one in here, but oh well, it's okay. I feel dumb. All right, we're gonna get straight into this now. I'm gonna start pretty light. Well, not light. Just enough weight to get me going. One thing I hate. Is this okay? Yeah, that should be fine. Let's change these up. There you go. Woo. That felt good. Heck yeah. Alrighty then. This is gonna be the last set. We're only gonna be doing 2 actual working sets here, just because I feel like I've been doing enough lateral raise movements. So we're going to drop set this one, and then after that, we're getting to some shoulder presses. All right. Okay, yeah. Let's get low now. Come on, Chris. Even miss partials. Come on, Chris. Keep fucking pushing. Alright, that's it. Oh, jeez, that feels good. Whew. Best tip I could ever give y'all is even whenever you feel it, still push through the workout. And I'm about to get off topic, but man, the gym was empty. Now someone's pulling in. Not that that's an issue, but I was enjoying this peace and quiet. All right, we're gonna do shoulder presses. All right, so I did my 2 warm-up sets on the shoulder presses. I had to do warm-up sets just because I was feeling a little off for me. But I'm officially gonna start with 70 pounds as my actual working set. And we're gonna go for, let's say 5 to 8 reps. And then we'll just see how we feel from there. So let's do this. Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, that's it. Ooh. All right, 6 reps. Not that bad. I was really hoping I could go for 8, but I am feeling a little weak. And I usually don't train this late too. And I guess you could say late just because it's barely 10 p.m. So I'm pretty satisfied with this. The goal is actually be able to rep these out and actually start doing the hundreds. That's gonna take some time, I know, but if I keep consistent with my eating and I just actually follow my plan, I know I'll get there. And I'd rather take my time than, you know, just right away start bulking and start eating all this random junk. Just because I noticed that's something a lot of people do. And speaking from experience, especially me being a personal trainer for over 6 years now, yeah, over 6 years, that's definitely not what you want to do. You always want to slowly, progressively feed your body more carbs just so you won't rapidly inflate. But like I said, goal is to actually be able to do hundreds on these. We'll get there. And I'm only eating about 2,400 calories. So I know I still have a lot more room to grow. But I'm gonna do 2 more sets like this, and then we'll change it to some front raises. Okay. This is gonna be the last set. So first working set I did 6 reps. Second working set I got 7. Now for this third one, I'm really gonna push for 8. We're gonna see how this is. Okay, so I am gonna want my form to be 100% there, but I'm not gonna necessarily aim for it to be the cleanest form towards the end, if that makes sense. But after this, we're also gonna drop set it. So y'all see that in a sec. All right, see how we feel. Come on, Chris, you got an iron mind. Let's go. Come on. Shit. Oh, no, man. I failed. It's okay. Let's get these 45s now. Whew. All right. Oh, yeah. Whew. Dang, dude. I'm definitely feeling burned out. I didn't eat before this too, so that probably wasn't the best idea. It's okay, we're still pushing. Now, next exercise. Whew. All right, guys. Now we're gonna be doing some front raises so we can work on those front delts. We're about to be done with our shoulder exercise. So far we done seated lateral raises, single arm cable raises, then we did the actual cable raises, and then we did some shoulder presses. Now we're doing some front raises to work on the front delt, like I said. So we're really gonna burn out with these, and after that we'll probably do some cable front raises as well, and then we'll most likely just call it a day there. I'm gonna save my rear delts for my actual back day, which I might hit that tomorrow. I'll see though, I don't know yet. I'm still trying to debate what I wanna hit, chest or back. We'll see, but we're gonna run this up, like always. That's it. Now we drop set it. Woo. Some 20s. That's it. Sheesh. Freak snow, dude. Ay. Alright. Cable front raises. And then we'll call it quits there. Okay. We're going to do this set right now. There you go. Once we're done with this, we're going to go have a pump check. See how my shoulders are looking. But let's get this working. Whenever you do these, I always tell people, that you want to have your hips pushed back. You don't want to be like this. You're not freaking the air. I want you to have your hips pushed back. Imagine like you have a band around them. Keep your core tight and just do these front raises. That's it. Sheesh. That burns. Whew. Alright, we're gonna have this pump check right now. Let me just take off the mic for a sec. Put it right here. You guys should still be able to hear me. I hope so. But take this off. Sheesh. Heck yeah, dude. Alright. How we looking? Front shoulders or front shouldering? Look at that. See that move? That's a good sign. Here we go. Let's take off the whole thing now. Oy. 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 Oy, I'm stuck. Whoops. Ooh. How we looking? So we still have a lot of work to do in our physique. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, this is still impressive. My posing is probably shit right now because I feel pretty tight. But I'm proud of this pump. Definitely getting there little by little. Man, you know, keep in mind, I used to be very chunky. Like, I was that chubby kid back in middle school. High school, semi-chubby. I was kind of more like skinny fat. But, hey man, a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency throughout the years. We definitely been getting there. Like I said, my main purpose for this channel is just for me to really post and just have fun with it. I'm not really expecting nothing too crazy out of this, just because I just want to see my progress. I want to enjoy the journey, and like I said in the beginning, and if I can inspire a few of y'all that are watching me, I think that'll be pretty cool, pretty badass. So I'm really excited to start this journey and just really take you along with me, and to the ones who are actually going to be genuinely interested in what I have to say. I'm no one special. I'm just a normal dude who likes to document his progress. So with that being said, this is my first official video, and honestly it's pretty last minute, just because I think a lot of people can relate to this whenever it comes down to shooting videos, and especially uploading them to YouTube. Like, there's always that day that you're like, oh yes, I'm gonna record today, and then you don't do it. The next day you're like, no, I'm gonna record today, and then you don't do it. It's just one of those things where I just got tired of giving myself the same excuse over and over and over, especially because I'm very self-conscious about the things that I do. So imagine me being self-conscious and also going out in public and recording myself working out. That's like a high level anxiety for me. So this was definitely, you know, out of my comfort zone. The gym was pretty empty today. Only like 2 people end up showing up. So it wasn't that bad. I know it's gonna get to a point where I have to really get out of that comfort zone, especially if I'm gonna be preaching about having an iron mind, as y'all could tell by the name of my channel. I really believe that you need to have
an iron mindset, as in you don't give yourself any excuses. You keep pushing regardless of your situation, and you're not a product of your environment, you know. And like I said, I'm no one special. I'm just here to motivate the few people that I can and just enjoy this whole journey that I'm trying to document here. But other than that, I'm done yapping, guys. I'm actually pretty tired and hungry, so I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, and I will most likely record a video tomorrow as well, just because I really want to get the hang of keeping this consistent. But yeah, take care, guys. Deuces.